What's up y'all, Kayanne here, back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to the Residence album by the Afterparty. Let's get into it. Okay, so I literally couldn't find a YouTube playlist for the album, so I made one myself. So, yeah. Let's get started with the first song, Bupropion. Oh, that's fire. Ooh.
Skin tight, I want you enclosed.
These drums are clean.
Friction make you lose composure.
Oh, sure.
Smoke dancing in your window. Just put me out. Put me through every emotion.
You talking about a girl?
Just put me out.
Put me out. Ooh, you heard that? The toy piano. Doon 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 doon.
Me through every emotion. Haven't felt good since emotion.
Oh, that bass is nasty.
Bupropion isn't working.
What is Bupropion? Let me look it up. It's a medication used to treat depression. Homie got depression?
Bupropion isn't working.
Why is homie depressed?
Just put me out. Put me through every emotion.
It seems like he's got some women trouble.
Haven't felt good since emotion. Bupropion isn't working.
This beat is so sick for these sad lyrics. Oh.
I'm not really living.
Oh. He said he's not living.
I'm going through motion.
Yeah.
I'm watching your motions. So wrap me up like cellophane.
Yeah.
I suffocate, nothing but a smile.
Damn.
They keep on making me pick a side. I know you wanna fucking fight, and I got used to being left behind.
You know, another thing I'm picking up is in the background, the perk. There's like a click, like and it's actually it's really rhythmic. I'm really liking it.
Being left behind.
Oh, you heard it right there.
Nobody gon' get you where you wanna go. Nobody gon' tell you what they really know.
True.
Save your time on me, just put me out. Save your time on me, just put me out.
Damn, she is really putting him through the ringer.
Just put me out. Put me through every emotion.
It's catchy though.
Haven't felt good since emotion. Bupropion isn't working.
Ooh, y'all catch that? He had in the background, it was his ad lib, but he was like chaba da, and he had it very cool. That's Melody's Flames. Damn, that track was quick. That was a quick track. So yeah, my thoughts on the track Bupropion. It was a nice opening track. I really enjoyed it. I liked the little things he was doing. The beat was very nice. What he was saying, he was basically, Bupropion is like an antidepressant, and he was saying it wasn't working, and she was putting him through different kind of emotions, and he hasn't felt happiness for a while. Maybe he was telling us how he was feeling in that current moment. Maybe he has or had a girl, and she was making him feel a certain type of way. He was getting depressed over it, and the antidepressants weren't working. Let's see how this transfers into the next song, Position. Like the little percussive bell. This is the weekend that we wanted from that new album, but we didn't get it. The delayed panning. He's not in position. Okay, so I think what he's trying to say is that whoever he's talking to, maybe it's the same girl from the first song, put herself in a position, and she put herself in it, so she can't really blame anybody. But he's not there, so he's probably either further along or he's just like on the outside looking in. Let's hear what the verse has to say.
Put yourself in it. Makeup and a nice sweat. Nicotine to bring me down. Even if I took back everything and left it all behind, I'm still in the same place now. Feeling like a bloodlet. Feeling like a bleed out. I've been going drain to drain, to line to line. I won't slow down, I'm thinking fuck the pace now.
That was a flames line.
I'm not saying keep up, I'm not saying slow down. You can do whatever, just get it out my mind now. Just get me out the door.
Okay, so I think what he's saying is he is further along. He doesn't stay in the same position. I guess what it's saying. He doesn't stay in the same position. And he's telling her that she doesn't have to catch up or slow down. She could just do whatever she wants. She's in the position she's in because of herself, and she doesn't have to force herself to do anything different.
Keep me in the dark. Catch me in the dark. I'm in over my head.
I love these falsettos.
I'm in too deep.
Okay.
I knew I'd be here. I know I'm not there. In this position.
Okay, I think what he was talking about at the end of the verse there is that he's in too deep with this lady, this woman. He's in too deep with her to let her go, even though he's far ahead of her now.
Put yourself in it. I know I'm not there. In this position. Put yourself in it.
This bass work is insane. At the end of the track, well, these tracks are going by quick, even though they're 3-4 minutes. My thoughts on the track was pretty cool. I like how he's bringing in aspects of storytelling, like he's telling his story right now, like how he's feeling, and he's basically saying like he's not in the same position she's in, but he's in too deep, and he's gonna try to still make a commitment to her, and she doesn't really have to do anything back. She doesn't have to catch up to him. She doesn't have to slow down. She could just keep doing whatever she's doing. That's what I gathered from that. At least it was a good track. It was a good track. I liked it. So far there hasn't been anything off. Bupropion and Position both have been solid tracks. Let's get to the next one, In Place. I could tell just from this piano, this track is gonna be something else. Oh.
Take all your time and get where you wanna go. I won't be waiting on.
Guitar, piano.
Take all your time and get where you need to be. Just know I need a cup that's bleeding. 15.
Hold on, before we get into this is getting kind of crazy. He's basically brushing up on what he was talking about in the last song. He's like, take your time to get where you need to be. You don't gotta speed up, or you don't have to slow down excessively and stay stagnant. Just take your time, and you'll get to where you gotta be.
Need a cup that's bleeding. 15 feet to my ceiling. Glass half empty feelings. Catch me at 5 if you need me. I've been wasting life like la-ti-da.
Oh my god, y'all hear that? That's an insane effect. I'm gonna have to use that. So cool.
I've been wasting life like la-ti-da. Fuck enough till you fall in love, yeah. And it's tough, but it's something off, yeah. Feeling waves of everything that was, yeah. I'm feeling currents of the present, bitch. I put you first, you put me second, yeah. Oh, don't wanna own you, I'm your tenant, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gathering so far is that at first it was just like a friends with benefits kind of thing, but then he caught feelings, but she still puts him second even though he puts her first, and now he's just kind of living with that.
She put me second, yeah. Oh, don't wanna own you, I'm your tenant, yeah. Even if I'm not attentive, yeah. I don't wanna wait like hold up. I can't hold the door like hold door.
Yeah.
I got nothing left to wait for. Only thing that I can't pay for. Take all your time and get where you wanna go.
So that's actually very real. He's basically saying, she's, even though she could take as much time as she wants to get where she needs to go, he's not gonna wait. He's not gonna wait for her. He said that's the only thing you can't pay for, which is time, which is actually an insane thing to realize. Very woke.
Take all your time and get where you wanna go. I won't be waiting on. Take all your time to get where you need to be.
This instrumental is beautiful. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Can't wait so long in place. Your touch don't feel like it did. Still I want something. Yeah, I felt like I can't go home.
I got totally blindsided by that amazing last half. This is probably my favorite song on the album so far. I'm gonna have to add it to the playlist. Straight to the playlist. Yeah, I really like this song. Basically, he's saying he's not gonna stay in place, extending the last song, which was the position that she was in. Now he's explaining his position where he's not going to stay in place. He's going to just keep moving forward. And when she wants to get home, he's probably not going to be there because he's going to keep moving forward. And at the end there, it looked like he was sort of saying like how he wished or how he would want to be there for her when she gets home, but in actuality he's not going to be, which it's pretty deep. It's cool though. I like it. I like this so far. Let's keep it going. Tobacco. This reminded me of what's that one song by Logic? Super Mario Bros. That song was fire. It was a nice little melody though. 30 seconds. Intro. It's probably just gonna crash. Yep. Oh.
Like tobacco, no filter. I want everything you offer, for better and worse. All the mistakes I made, passed out on the way home.
He's basically from the tobacco no filter. I want everything you give, but for better for worse. Basically, I don't want any walls. I don't want anything misinformation. Just give me everything you got. Be truthful. Be honest, even if it's at my expense. No filter.
The hole in drywall, knuckle renovation. Misread the situation. Oh, I got it all wrong.
Hate when that happens.
I thought it went two ways. I thought it went two ways. Misread the situation. Oh, I got it all wrong. I thought it went two ways. I thought you
This
went
bass is
two
knocking.
ways. The tobacco with the filter.
You said with a filter?
You want all the good in me, but I'll still get through. Oh, I got it all wrong. I thought it went two ways.
This bass is just knocking.
I thought it went two ways. Misread the situation. Oh, I got it all wrong. I thought it went two ways. I thought it went two ways.
That's the song Tobacco. In my opinion, it was not a bad track. Obviously, it's not a bad track. There hasn't been a bad track so far. There was nothing wrong with this. I think it's weaker compared to the last three. Because the last three were like bam and like insane. Everything insane acoustics, everything's going crazy. This one, it was pretty mellow. I think he could have gotten away with this if he had made it like 1:50 instead of 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes. Like for that intro section, he could have cut that in half. There were some vocal takes that he probably could have redid. It wasn't a bad track though. Essentially, what he was talking about was that he wants his girl to have no filter, but he knows he has to have a filter, otherwise there will be a problem. And it looks like there was a problem, and he misread the situation, so he was at wrong. That's what I got from that track. Let's keep it going. Language. Reverse vocals. Oh.
Damn, I feel like Coach calling plays. I've been all the way up the stage. Heard you having problems with your pay. I don't have no problems with the pay.
Okay.
You should watch what you say.
True.
You should watch all your language. Oh, say it to my face. You should watch what you say. Need to change my 5-seater to a 2-seater. I don't got the room for you. 1.75 liter brought with me if you wanna do something. Plus I got in my pocket, got my jaw locked, let me do so. I don't.
Y'all heard those ad-libs? Yeah. Yeah. I like what he's saying so far though. I like this beat. The beat is very smooth but grimy at the same time. And what he's saying is pretty grimy, I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't even fucking know you. You only talking about me. Honey dripping like I'm winning. That's a shout out to the old me. Honey fucking with my feeling. That's a shout out to the old me. Liquor pouring with no mixing. Hard for me to stay low-key like a baggie. Keep it up sleeve like I'm low-key. Hold it, you don't gotta fucking ask, yeah, it's really on me. Motherfucker talking acting pussy, so I gotta put him on a call sheet. I can't really walk, I'm walking dead, I'm fucking operating like a zombie. But the way I'm moving, you don't want police, you gon' wanna call the fucking army. I've been doing heavyweight and I catch you bitching on me on the timeline. Always pin me for the blame, in the end you're just wasting your time. If you really know so much, why the fuck you coming at me when you coming last? I put in all of the work and it's still my fault, yo, where you at? Bitch, I'm feeling like the coach. Damn, I feel like coach calling plays. I've been all the way up the stage. Heard you having problems with your pay. I don't have no problems with my pay. You should watch what you say. You should watch all your language. Oh, say it to my face. You should watch what you say.
Very interesting. What do you say? Oh, we still got some left. What do you say? He's like, you should watch what you say. You got problems with your pay. I don't. You could have some of this, but you just gotta watch what you say. And he was saying how she was on her timeline complaining, and he was like, man, you're just wasting your own time. I'm the coach, I'll make the plays. It's bold. It looks like there's a switch up coming though. Yup. Oh my god, this is smooth. Oh, that reverb on his vocals is amazing. This beat's crazy. That last part, I loved it. Very nice last part. That switch up was insane. It added something. It added like vulnerability to him. Because in the first part, he was like, oh, he was brazen. He was talking about, oh, I'm the coach, I make the plays. But at the end, he was like all vulnerable, talking about, oh, it's not so easy. Say it to my face, it's not so easy. He's basically saying, like, in the beginning, he was talking big, like, oh, watch your language, say it to my face. But then he actually, whatever she says, he takes it to heart and he actually feels it, whatever she's saying. And so to him, it's not that easy. He said, and real ethereal. In the end, he was saying, put it away, or right in my face, put it away, out of sight, out of mind. He's basically saying like, oh, you're gonna say it to me, but I'm gonna feel some type of way, and I'm gonna get a little depression over it. So I'm gonna just put it away. So he's like acting tough, basically. Which is a nice way when he says language, because his language in the beginning and the way he was saying it was very like brazen, and with the distorted 808s hitting, he was like, oh yeah, this is it. But in the background, the melody was very smooth, very vulnerable. So it was showing like a duality, and how he says like sometimes your language doesn't really reflect on how you're feeling on the inside. I really like the track. The analytical part of my mind likes to analyze all these tracks. I'm probably overthinking everything, but to me, it's more enjoyable doing it like this. I hope it's more enjoyable for you guys too. Let's get to the next one. Lose. Ooh. I already like this instrumental. This is an instrumental my homeboy would make.
Better learn, lesson learned, that's for life. Doing wrong instead of right.
Oh.
And I get where you're coming from. Had enough, it's all fine. But I can't really lose if I didn't play it all. I can't really feel if I just fake it all. Lesson learned, it's alright. Can I spend one more night with you? if I can't, won't get hurt, can't lose.
He's basically feeling regretful of his last song. In the last song, he was talking all brazen. He was talking about oh, I'm the coach, I make the plays, and he was like, oh man, better learn my lesson. Doing wrong instead of right. And he was saying this, I can't really feel if I just fake it all, which was what was happening in the track prior to this one, Language. He was faking being tough, and then in the last part, he was being vulnerable. And basically, this is what he's saying: if he acts tough, he won't be able to feel that vulnerable side of him. So this is like his inner thoughts. This is like a extension of the last part of the last song.
If I fake what you feel long enough, is it real? Am I right? If I fake what I feel long enough, it turns real. Hope I'm right.
Yeah, he said if I fake long enough, it turns real. So if I fake my fakeness, me being fake will become a reality, and he hopes that'll take away his vulnerability and his sensitivity. That's the end of the track. I actually really like this track. The reason I liked it, I really like interludes like this. Sometimes the interludes are my most favorite part of any project. To that extent, me and my homeboy that I mentioned in the very beginning, Suspect, we're making a collab project of literally just interludes and songs like this. So yeah. So far I've been enjoying every track on this album. I don't think there hasn't been a single track where I'm like, yeah, that's not it. Obviously Tobacco is probably the weakest out of all of them so far, but it's not a bad song. Let's get to the next one, Take a Number. It's probably going to be a concept switch now. Ooh. Dissonance. Ooh, this beat's nasty. Dun dun dun.
I'm just waiting in line.
Oh yeah.
Nothing is forever.
That's true.
Don't think I got too long.
Oh.
I'm just taking a number.
Oh, I get it. I know what he's talking about. I get it. Take a number. I'm just in long. I don't have too much left. He's talking about death. He's talking about how he doesn't think he has much time left. You know, when you go to like the fish market and you get a number and you get in line, and then when you get to the aisle, you give him the number and you give your order, and then they'll call your number when it's time. That's basically what he's talking about. He's taking the number and he's getting in line, and then when he gets to the end, which is death, then that's it. Let's keep going.
Now I'm working 9 to 9.
Yeah.
The smoking, I really fucking miss the high. So I got back on road, was for the red eyes. Used to fucking hate, so I cannot sympathize. And I had to take so much shit to realize. Everybody want a piece if you play it right. Old girl calling me like I'm in the night. Like I'm sorry you just hit me at the worst time. Like I'm sitting home playing fucking Smash Bros. And I'm link, I'm quite the hassle. I can't link up with you, baby, gotta pass it up. And you'll probably tell your friends that I'm not man enough.
He's goated.
And I got some bands and OG that's from Canada or the West Side. I don't give a fuck. David Blaine disappear and act with the coke. I'm just waiting in line.
That, bro, how did he sneak a Super Smash Bros reference in there with a bar at that? He said Link. He's playing a Link, and you can't link with that girl. What he's talking about is that he knows he doesn't have much time left, so he's not gonna please others. He's gonna do what he wants. He's playing Smash. He doesn't need a Link. Let him play Smash. What a goat. This beat is nasty.
Don't think I got too long. I'm just taking a number.
Yeah, this beat goes hard. Is that it? Is it just beat now? This beat does go hard. I don't blame him. I don't blame him for just putting a beat for a minute. Alright, what I thought about that track. Basically, he's saying he knows he doesn't have much time. He doesn't know how much time he has left, but he's guessing that he doesn't have that much. So he's making the most of all that he think he has left, all that he has left. So he's not entertaining anybody. He's doing as he wishes. He's playing Smash. He doesn't want to link up. It's not the best possible time. So it also showed self-awareness. It showed how self-aware he was and how he knew that death is a part of life and that he can't be stuck in the same place, or he can't be doing things for other people when they may not matter at the end. His own personal happiness will matter. Interesting track. Let's get to the next one. Magnets. The Super Smash Bros. Melody.
I felt alive.
Oh.
Same place that you settled down on me.
He said, I felt her lie.
He'll fuck you good, I'll fuck you better. Settle down on me.
It seems like the girl he wants is with someone else. This is fire.
Give me some relief.
That falsetto is so nice. That toy piano again. Doom 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 doom. Arpeggiating. The acoustics of this song is nuts. That was a quick 2 minutes 48. That was a good song. Basically what he was saying was that she has another man, but that man will lead her just straight to disappointment. He's a better. Basically, it's a bold move. He's basically saying, I'm better than that dude. I'm better than the dude you messing with. Good song. The acoustics on this song were phenomenal. Let's move on to Motive. Ooh. I like the vocals he puts, like ooh. He put that at the back and put reverb and stuff. So this first sound you hear is his voice. So nice. He put that same RC20 effect, the digital effect, on it, but very tight, so it's very like white noisy. Very nice. I like it. Ooh. What is he saying?
Never been a fan of the hills.
Oh! That swing is nuts. Basically, what that swing is like, right? That's normal metronome. When you add swing, it's like, depending on how much swing you add. If you listen to this, there's like a crap ton of swing on this.
Been a fan of the hills.
Oh my god, that's so nuts.
You feel like when Technicolor first arrived. There's something.
The reason my mind is blown is because he's not singing in that time. He's not singing like he's singing a normal metronome, but the drums are playing in swing, which is like crazy. It sounds so nice too.
That I've never seen. Losing gravity and sense of time.
Oh.
Like both things that I'll never need. I've just been losing composure. Ball fist and red fist emotion. 15 labels on my shoulder. It's getting hard not to notice.
Oh, he said 15 labels on my shoulder. It's getting hard not to notice. It means he's getting popular, but he doesn't want to be with the label because he's saying it's getting hard not to notice, which means he's actively trying not to notice them.
Only want you to my own. There's no malice in my motive. Carry whatever you're holding. Even if I end up because I want. You're like glass, I'm stone, but I can keep you on.
This song is nice, so nice.
I'll do it no more. All because you want it. You're like glass, I'm stone, but you can keep me on. Never been a fan of this.
Me neither.
Never been begging for summer. I always made the time to make time. Always overlooked what's on your mind. I'll take that all in my hand. Your fingerprints still in my bed.
He's talking about I know he's saying no motive, which is like he's saying he'll do anything for her and there won't be an ulterior motive behind it. Let's keep going.
Motive, whatever you said. My motive, whatever you. I'll do it, no motive.
No motive.
All because I want. You're like glass, I'm stone, but I can keep you on.
I love these pan
I'll
delays.
do it no more. All because you want. You're like glass, I'm stone, but you can keep me on.
This song reminds me a lot of Revenge. That other song I listened to on that other video. You know, this song would actually be nuts if it was chopped and screwed. Let me see if the after party is popping enough for someone to do a chopped and screwed on this. Yes. Yes. He ain't do it right. I'll do it myself, bruh. Okay, now let's add some reverb. Down maybe that much. Let's hear it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I wish he had this on like Spotify.
Never been a fan of this. you feel like when Technicolor first arrived?
Bro.
There's something that I've never seen.
Am I even recording?
Losing gravity and sense of time. I'll do it no motive. All because I want. You're like glass, I'm stone. I can keep you warm. I'll do it no more.
I'm lit. Yeah, I'm from Houston. We do this. Ooh. The bongos? Finger tapping. Fire.
Coming straight out the bottle.
Oh.
I said pull up if you want to.
Hey,
Yeah, I know it's getting late, but
Oh.
I could pull up if you want to. Pop it straight from the bottle.
Feeling very Caribbean.
But I take two. Like I know it's getting late, but
That thing.
I could pull up if you want to.
That's fire. That's fire.
There's another lot, no. Certain. I've been on the move and I'm lapping.
I'm trying to understand these lyrics. I'm trying to understand what these lyrics are talking about. So he said, I remember he said that the labels want him more than his girl do. He also said, he said she got him like an addict, trying to get her off him like a bad itch, something like that. So basically what he's saying is she got him wrapped around her finger. Basically, is what I'm gathering from this, is that he's an addict, and most addicts, right, it's a negative connotation. You're not addicted to something good most of the time. It's always going to be like, oh, you're an addict. It's like negative, you know what I'm saying? And afterwards he said trying to get her off like a bad itch, but he can't because he's an addict. So he's saying he knows she's not good for him, but he's just like infatuated right now.
Coming straight out the bottle. I said pull up if you want to. I said pull up if you want.
Interesting song. Another thing that he was talking about, I think he was talking about the antidepressants again, where it says take one, but he takes two. And what else did he say? In the chorus, he was saying coming straight out the bottle, and then I know he was talking about alcohol earlier, not how it's coming out smooth. He was also saying instead of popping one, I'm popping two. It says pop one, but I pop two. If it's talking about antidepressants, like he did in the first song, or if it's drugs, regardless of what it is, please don't do that. A underground legend, Sad Frosty, had just passed away from an OD. Don't know what the OD was, but he had just passed away like on Friday. So if you have a problem, please get rehabilitation or therapy if possible. It's a problem. Let's get to the next track. Who Sees You?
I've been painting, picture perfect, how I played it, mad at me, that don't play for me, I got no patience, I'd rather be out your fucking life, or a casualty that lies to me, Van Gogh to that shit, I wasn't listening, like back and forth, always back and forth, I never asked for more, I knew it all, never had to prove, but God, I knew it all, I saw the call, you can't take it back, why the fuck is this like every time, it's been every time, at least I got new material, I've been running out, like drugs on my mind, pills in my mouth, line after line, I feel alive, it's been 8
That bass is nuts.
Any sober night, any sober day, time and let me know. Just keep the pace.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering so far, he's very conflicted. He's conflicted on how he should be feeling, because it looks like he said, all I hear is lies. Van Gogh, that ish. I think he's referring to the ear. Now you look at the cover picture of this album is an ear. I think what he's talking, because he was talking about painting a perfect picture, and then she, like, I think she cheated on him, because he was saying, I wish I didn't see that call, and then he said, I just Van Gogh it, like he's not even gonna listen to her lies. But then later on he's like, oh, I'm popping pills, I'm on drugs, I'm trying to drown myself in my sorrows. But he's conflicted, and because he obviously loves her, he's saying, I don't want you to be here, I want you to be here. So he's like conflicted. Let's see where this develops.
Just walk by, cup with ice. Used to think I'm nice. I'm not nice. I'm not a good.
He's basically painting a perfect picture of the relationship.
There's nothing that I would do. Oxygen in motion.
Oh. Dum, dum. This beat is nasty though. Good beat selection. Yeah, this was a good track too. I think at the end there he's like, yo, I don't even see you as like a person anymore. I don't even need to do anything to get back at you or to get you back. You're just oxygen in motion. You're just another person in the mass. We're on the last song. Stand by. Oh, I like this instrumental already. Is he breathing in the background there?
They're lying to your face, and you eat it up. You're so fucking dumb.
Those are fighting words. This is a beautiful track too. This is a very interesting outro. Essentially, it's not an outro at all. It's like an introduction. Because basically what he's saying, like, hey yo, watch out. The relationship's over. That was built up from the beginning of this album. How he was sad. He was taking antidepressants because of his girl. His girl was not in the same position as he's constantly moving forward, and she's not really, but he doesn't really mind that. And he wants her to be like no filter. He doesn't want her to lie. He wants her to tell the truth, but maybe those truths hurt. He doesn't want to really hear those. And then he masks that. He masks the vulnerability and the sensitivity he has with being brazen. And he comes to the realization that he just likes her and he doesn't really have a motive. And then she cheats on him or does something to him. It's probably cheating. So now he's like, all right, I can't stand on the side. I'm gonna show you what I can do on the outside. Is basically what he's saying. So it's like a final war chant. But when he's talking about they'll say whatever you want to hear, he's probably talking about her friends. So I think that's what he's alluding to, is that she'll talk to people and they'll tell her whatever she wants to hear, if it's right or wrong. It's a beautiful way to say it, really. I'm super excited to see how his music matures and how his personality that we've come, because I tried looking him up online, his bio and stuff. I couldn't find anything. The only thing I could find, so he's like, he's from New York. That's all I could really get from him, because he likes to stay anonymous for some reason. But how he develops through his music and how he shows who he really is. I'm excited to listen to Good Boy. I probably will listen to Good Boy soon. But yeah, this album it was great. There wasn't a single song that was like or iffy. All of them were great, from Bupropion all the way to Stand By. The concept of the album was cool. It's talking about his relationship and how he feels within relationships, especially with that one girl that he was with who ended up cheating on him. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, I really enjoyed this reaction/review. If you would like to see more, if you would like to see me react to something else, let me know. I'll probably get to it. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace.